Welcome back to Fig and Fruit Nursery and Orchard. We're out here in greenhouse number 2 today, and we're going to do some uppotting some trees. These are new varieties that I have rooted or purchased, and it's time for them to get put up in some 5-gallon pots. Before we do, a couple things. I'd had some requests for my tree tie downs. I have some. I'll put an email below, and you can email me if you're interested on the price and shipping. All right, another thing before we get into that, I want to show you. We'll just take a look through this greenhouse here real quick. Not much happening, nothing's awake. I've got them watered in good. There ain't much going on. I've got the wood chip in here. I'm waiting for my weed barrier to come in over here so I can cover that. I didn't want a wood chip, I just wanted to put down black weed barrier. And I've also, here in the back of these two greenhouses, I have, this is a 60 by 70. I'm going to be planting some more in-ground trees all on 8-foot centers here. And then we'll protect them with old greenhouse plastic right there and some cardboard in the winter, keep them dry. I've also got some propagation beds I've built over there that will be propagating berry plants, and we're going to also try some figs outside this summer in them. We'll see how that goes. But let's go back down here now. I've about got this ready. Just got to get my pots up here and get the bottom cut out, and when the weather gets warm we can plant some fig trees in this section. But I got the wood chip down. Got two different. This wood chip here is about 2 years old, and then this wood chip here is about 8 months old. So there's not a whole lot of the 8-month-old, but I run out of the 2-year-old stuff, so that's just the way it is. So, all right, let's get back to what we was gonna do. I'm gonna do a little different, something a little different here that I haven't done before. With my pup saying hello. That's not my puppy, it's my wife's puppy. This is the same dirt mix that I always use. Ground arbor raised, and then I put perlite in it. But today, I'm also gonna add some pumice. See if I can find my knife. Here it is. Luckily, living in Illinois, we can get all kinds of cool stuff to grow, all kinds of cool growing medians, because of the way the laws are. But this is build soil pumice. I never opened it, ain't never looked at it, but it's just really light rock type that doesn't break down, holds its form. So it should be really good to add to the pot and don't have to worry about it breaking down like the perlite does. So it's just something else I was gonna add in some to my pots to help with aeration, because I would rather water more than to take a chance in rotting my fig roots. And also this pumice, here, we'll get it over where you can see it. There's the address where it comes from. I just bought it at the local grow store, and it was like, this bag was like $16 or $17, so it wasn't overly expensive. The neatest thing is it's light, so it may be something I start using more in the future. But so we're going to pot this tree up, and I've got about 20 to do today. This is Portugal 80. I rooted it last year. We're going to get the parafilm off of it. Definitely got plenty of roots, as you can see. It's dry. I keep my stuff pretty dry. We'll go ahead and put a little dirt down in the bottom of it, along with a little pumice. I'm just gonna kind of mix it in by the hand. That'll help. And the good thing about that stuff is it's real light. It don't weigh nothing. So you ain't got to worry about it making your pots heavy, like as if you was using rock. I'm going to use some of it also in my propagation beds, mixed with sand and a couple different things. and we'll see how it does. You could go ahead and mix it in your mix, but I just wanted to kind of do it like this and just kind of see how it done. Like I said, I had never used it before, so when you haven't used nothing before, it's kind of hard to know exactly what to expect out of it. All right, so when I'm putting this in here, I am going to completely bury that up to here. I'll put it down just a little bit lower. I'll put this down just a little bit lower and then try to bury the whole thing. But it's definitely been another one of them rainy days. All right, there's Portugal 80. Looks all right to me. I didn't put a whole lot of pumice in it, but I may start using this stuff a little more and a little more. We'll see how I like it. I've heard a lot of good things about it. So, don't look like there's nothing on here to scratch out. We'll get our white marker out here and put the name on it. Portugal 80. And just for safety's sake, oops, just got those there. Where I bought these bamboo ones, I thought I would use bamboo on the trees I was keeping for myself. That way I would know they was mine. I hadn't tried to write on them. I definitely don't like that. We'll have to find a different marker for that, but Portugal 80, there it is, all potted up, and that's how I'm gonna go about potting all these 4x9s up. Hope that helps some of you. Thanks for watching. All right, got them all potted up.